Um, you know, I had grandpa duties, so just leave it at that. Um, I didn't see all saw some of the game. I didn't see all of it because I'm back and forth watching that game, SmackDown, and also you know the grandson. So I had to get my priorities in order. Just put it that way. Then we get this pre-recorded episode started. Like I said, I always do this live for you guys just to go behind the scenes before we start the pre-recorded episode. So okay, that's okay, NBA 2K25 rebuild. Okay, good. Okay, that's what I'm watching right now. That's why it's on mute, so I don't want it like overhearing from when I'm talking to you guys. So just give me a moment here. Let me set this up. For like wrestling fans on here, check out my video earlier today. Talking about they mentioned about elimination chamber. So they already mentioned maybe like five PLE events on where they're gonna be. So you got the Royal Rumble in Indianapolis, then you got Elimination Chamber in Toronto. Of course, WrestleMania 2 nights in Vegas, and you got SummerSlam 2 nights in New Jersey, and also Backlash will be in Tokyo, Japan. So just as like a little bit of the like news for y'all. Um, like I said, let me get this set up. Got to delete a couple things. Do a screencast. Maybe move this, and yeah, it was really like a horrible game. It really was from start to finish. It was horrible. Um, it's like I don't even think they had the lead at any quarter. That is crazy, but we'll talk about that in a second. So let's get this started. Okay. Yeah, what a game. Ended up being kind of horrible, but I didn't watch majority of it. I saw some of it, and yeah, they're big. They got to get new big man. That's basically what it is. They got to get new big man. That's the problem. Like, and plus not blaming Damian Lillard. Also they need Chris Middleton, but we don't even know when Chris Middleton is going to be available. So they claiming, like rumor has it, that he probably be ready by around Thanksgiving. So that's the rumor on Chris Middleton right now, and we'll see if it does happen, but I don't think it will. Um, 94 to 116, the final. It seems like some of the young players were spreading out like and all that, so it's cool. Yeah, Andre Jackson Jr. didn't do much, which kind of sucks. But yeah, either they got to trade like some of their big men, or just let them walk. That's what I probably would do. And plus, they'll be out at second or first apron or wherever it's gonna be. If let's just see if all three players decline, like Connaughton, Bobby Portis, Brooke. Oh yeah, also Chris Middleton, which sad to say he probably will accept his player option, which really gonna suck. So I guess it seems like right now I'm looking ahead to like the next season, because right now it's not going to get any better, and I'm not blaming this on Doc Rivers or anything like that, which majority of y'all do. I mainly blame it on the back, not yeah the I think what they call like the forward and center of the front court, I believe. Then you got the back court. I believe the back court would be like the guards. So I could be wrong at that. Y'all let me know if I'm correct or if I'm wrong about that. So please let me know. Yeah, but I think front court is the forward and center, and back court is the guards. But I could be wrong. But yeah, what a mess. Bobby Portis didn't do good. I heard like some of the comments. So some people were saying like it's okay for him to pass the ball. And this fool's gonna trade Giannis. No, you moron. My thing is like this: like if you're gonna trade some people, do not trade Giannis or do not trade Dame. So it's not even worth. And if you're gonna do that trade, you're gonna have to get more like draft picks than that. I don't know. Some of these YouTubers is just like insane on some of the stuff they do, and probably you got like not that many people watching them. So anyway, let's just get back to this game. We're gonna talk about the quarter status. Um, it was all New York except for like the third quarter, but let's talk about the first quarter first. New York was leading 32-25. Okay, not that much of a bad start, but this where it gets like heavy. Second quarter for the Bucks, they tied for the lowest scoring they did in this game. Well, it's low scoring quarter, both in the fourth quarter, but we'll get to that in a second. Um, Knicks scored the most in the second quarter, 34-22. Um, of course, third quarter they're tied 25 apiece. So it was like kind of defense a little bit getting somewhere, but the fourth quarter it was close, but still was not enough. 25 New York, 22 Milwaukee. So yeah, Knicks end up being now 4-4, and you see the Bucks are now 2-7. Let's get to the team status. As you can see, 36 out of 83 with 43.4% from the field. 3-point shooting is just ferocious. 7 of 30, which probably was most like shot by Damian Lillard, but didn't make as much as he did. So we'll get to his status and stuff like that in a minute. But free throw, still horrible. 15 of 23, 65.2%. 11 offensive rebounds, which they are getting a little bit better with like offensive rebounds, which one of the things that we wanted. And total of 41 rebounds. 20 assists. Sadly, just only one steal. 5 blocks. Not that bad in turnovers, only with 12. I think it was more like, Knicks was like hot today than anything else. So speaking of the Knicks, let's go to them. 43 out of 91 with 47.3% from the field. Oh, they didn't do that good in 3-point shooting either. You was thinking like them doing like horrible. You was thinking that they would have done better. So 14 of 46 were 30.4% from 3. And not bad on free throw shooting, of course. 16 and 19 with 84.2%. Oh, okay. They got out rebound, offensive rebound. Hey, what's up, Alejandro? Yeah, 14 offensive rebounds with a total of 48 rebounds. So the Bucks got out rebound. 35 assists, 7 steals, only 3 blocks. That's the only thing the Bucks did better at. And only 7 turnovers. So really not that bad. Yeah, that's just horrible. So let's get to the player status, and it probably ain't gonna be that much to talk about when it comes to player status. Really, not that much. Yeah, sad. Giannis Antetokounmpo led the team with 24 points, 2 blocks, not too bad, 2 assists. He really got to start passing. Uh, 12 rebounds with 3 offensive rebounds. Horrible 2 of 6 from the free throw and 0-1 from 3, but 11 to 21 from the field. The same numbers as yesterday. That's amazing. Well, 11 to 21 from the field because he shot that same thing yesterday. That's just crazy. Once again, Brook Lopez didn't do enough. Only 7 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 0-1 from 3, and 3 of 5 from the field. Damian Lillard kind of had a horrible shooting. 19 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds. Perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw, 0-4 from 3, and 6 of 15 from the field. Yeah. Like I said, Andre Jackson Jr. didn't do much today, so. And plus, yeah, they really didn't play him that much. You thought that, they would have done something. Yeah, you only got like a few players that probably done something. And that's mainly looking at the young players. So yeah, that's in there crazy. You got Tyler Smith. He probably just played like most of the final quarter, which is crazy. 10 points, 2 blocks, um, 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 2 from 3, and 4 of 5 from the field. Not too bad. And AJ Green had a decent number. Did play a lot of minutes, but like I said, decent numbers. 9 points, 3 of 6 from 3, and 3 of 6 from the field. And Ryan Rollins with 7 points, 1 steal, the only steal, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from 3, and 3 of 5 from the field. Yeah, that's sad. And I'm surprised like Damian Lillard didn't take more threes, but they probably must have had him on good defense. That's the only thing I can think of. And now let's get to the New York Knicks. Oh, this is about the Bucks versus the Knicks. So that's what we're talking about today. Um, you got Mikal Bridges with 17 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 3 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound. Yeah, like I said, they didn't do that good in the 3-point shooting either. Mikal Bridges with 3-11 from 3 and 7 of 18 from the field. OG Anunoby, 14 points, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the free throw, 1 of 8 from 3, and 4 of 12 from the field. Yeah. Uh, Karl-Anthony Towns with the game high, 32 points, 5 assists, 11 rebounds, so double for him. 3 offensive rebounds, 4 of 5 from the free throw, 4 of 8 from 3, but 12 of 20 from the field. Jalen Bronson, normally you get him a little bit higher than that, but anyways, he had 15 points, 1 steal, 9 assists, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 3 of 4 from the free throw, 0 of 5 from 3. Wow. Might as well say that's kind of like good defense on him. But 6 of 14 from the field. Josh Hart, I believe. Yeah, Josh Hart. 11 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. So near triple double for him. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 1 from the 3, and 4 of 5 from the field. And the bench, they really didn't do that all that great, except for a couple of players. Was it Miles McBride led the bench with 14 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 6 from 3, and 5 of 11 from the field. The former Marquette player Tyler Kochek had 8 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 4 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3 and 3 of 5 from the field. So final score 94 to 116. And yeah, it seems like the Bucks and Knicks faced each other only 3 times this season. With this game already happened. Of course, the next time they face the Knicks will be January 12th in New York. Then after that, they have one game here in Milwaukee, March 28th. So it's kind of like a little bit of break period between the two in a way. So Mother says like a little bit over 2 months apart. Um, but yeah, the next game they got will be the Sunday. They got the Boston Celtics, and I think that's like an afternoon game, I believe. Oh yeah, they won't let me see it, but yeah, I do believe they are going to go against Boston, but let me look at that. Yeah, I believe I know it's Boston, but I just don't know what time. And they faced earlier this year, and they yeah, not that good. And yeah, of course, everybody, but Cleveland is like under 500. Um, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, it's a 2:30 game, and I don't even know if that's one going to be national, televised. But let's see. I think.
Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble.
Uh, oh, they lost to the Warriors. Okay, and like once again, like Boston only faced them like 3 times, so this will be the second time, and probably Bucks make it to the playoffs, and they absolutely end up being you know face when they face them in December. At least that's gonna be televised. So okay, the Bucks and Celtics will end up being on FanDuel Sports Wisconsin. So that's all we need to know. Um, we'll talk about the other teams and stuff like that as well. Like today's scores, you got Philadelphia losing to the Lakers 85 to 102 in the fourth quarter. Clippers beating the Kings, and that's in the fourth quarter as well, 96 to 80. Charlotte beat Indiana. Wow. 83 to 103. Detroit beat Atlanta. Wow, that was a very close game. 121 to 122. New Orleans lost to Orlando, 88 to 115. Boston won today, 108 to 104 to Brooklyn. Cleveland beat Golden State, 117 to 136. And of course, you already know about the Bucks and Knicks score. Phoenix beat Dallas, by 1 point, 114 to 113. Memphis beat the Wizards. Well, they beat Washington Wizards, 104 to 128. And Houston lost to the Thunder, 107 126. Trailblazers lost to the Timberwolves, 127 to 102. And Miami lost to Denver, 135 to 122. So let's just go to stats. Yeah, it might not even updated yet. So yeah, Giannis still in second. That's probably gonna drop a little bit. Um, Brook Lopez still 5th in blocks, and Giannis is 4th in rebounds. What the hell? Let's see, that's it. But let's look at this. Or unless they probably ain't gonna update anything until the end of the night, since it's like still like 2 teams that's still playing. So let's look at that. Oh, Damian. Okay, after last night, Damian Lillard moved up from 8 to 6 in scoring with 28.4 points per game. That's probably gonna be a little bit lower too, but we'll see. Yeah, they really didn't update it. Because they ain't put Giannis' 8th game and Damian Lillard's 9th game, so they really didn't update it yet. So let's go to standings. Although right now it's not like a big concern, but like I said, like I'm not liking how they playing, but my thing is, it's like they really got to do something. But the thing is, from what rumors says, that the Bucks are talking to teams, but unfortunately, like no teams ain't buying at the moment. But I don't know. That's just rumors, but it is true that they're calling like teams and seeing like who's gonna who what they want and stuff. But they just say Giannis and Damian Lillard. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard are off the table. Everybody else, I guess, is just fair game. Which I wouldn't say everybody. Cleveland, only undefeated team in the NBA. Got Boston, Knicks, 4-4. Then you got a 3-way tie with Charlotte, Pacers, and Nets. Pistons, Magic, and Hawks are tied. Then you got Miami, and you got Chicago, Washington, Toronto, and Milwaukee are tied. And Philadelphia, looks like they're going to end up being 1-7. Okay, now to the West, you got Phoenix and Oklahoma City Thunder, both 8-1. They're tied. Then you got Warriors, Timberwolves, and Nuggets are tied. Then the Kings, which is still playing right now, so all that may change. Then you got Memphis. Then Houston and Dallas are tied. Ooh, thank you.
There's some peanut yum-yums.
That is quite funny on the bag of Nuggets, though. It had on the bag.
Let's see, you got Lakers, Clippers. They're tied. Well, my chain for Lakers, they probably gonna end up tying with Houston and Dallas. From what it looks like. Spurs, man, not too bad so far. Portland, Pelicans, I'm pretty shocked about them. And last but not least, Utah Jazz. If you guys like content like this, or you like other content like wrestling or excuse me, comic books, movies, and TV news, and also developments in Milwaukee, this will be the channel for you. After you guys on Twitch, appreciate y'all watching. Well, thank you for watching, and please share the share the channel. That go for y'all on YouTube as well. But after you guys on YouTube, thanks for the like, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I just got a mouthful of candy, so was craving for a sweet tooth anyway. But anywho, sorry. We got over 2,100 videos and counting, and you get an opportunity please check out the video. You might have wrestling content on here. Milwaukee Bucks content, comic books and movies content. We kind of start that a few months ago. And you have developments that's going on in the Milwaukee County. Thank our sponsor, the Toy Dimension. If y'all want more information on, of course, on them, they do got a Facebook page. Check them out if you're interested in comic books, Funko Pops, WWE figures, or other collectibles like, with Marvel, DC, and also Star Wars stuff. Y'all could be interested in that. We got an announcement that we're going to mention coming soon, so please stay tuned for that. But anyways, that should be it for me. Like I said, please like, subscribe, and share the video too. But until the next video, you guys have a good one, and see you later.